laughs from coast to coast.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to America's Funniest Home Videos.
Stats and Calculus Edition.
Tonight is the bloody battle between two sets of friends, the Calculus
And the Stats Kids.
Wonder things you do, America, America, this is you. Stories from your friends next door.
But tonight, friends will turn into enemies, as the ultimate champion will be determined.
On the season premiere of America's Funniest Home Videos. Some brand spanking new practical jokes.
Or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. I'm gonna win you. I'm gonna get you one way.
We're going to start the night off with the problem that's on everyone's mind.
Pillow problem. Oh my god, wait, oh my god. I can't do it. I bet you can't do a cartwheel.
Okay. So from a very reliable study done by the Very Reliable Statistics Institution, it is reported that 15% of kids that are stuffed with pillows can successfully do a cartwheel. Taking a random sample of 200 kids stuffed with pillows doing cartwheels, 40 kids stuffed with pillows could successfully complete it. Do these responses provide strong evidence that the 15% figure is not accurate for the sample? Assume that all conditions are satisfied. So we're going to be testing the null hypothesis when p equals 0.15, and the alternative hypothesis where p does not equal 0.15. So now we're actually going to go on to the actual math. So z equals 0.2 minus 0.15 all over the square root of 0.15 times 0.85 all over 200. And this yields a z-score of 1.98. So plugging this into the calculator, we're going to find the p-value. There are two types of probability when z is greater than 1.98, which equals 0.048. So because the p-value is smaller than the alpha level at 0.05, we reject the null hypothesis. There is evidence to suggest that the stated percentage, 15%, is not correct for the sample.
I bet I can't. No.
A recent statistic has revealed that teenagers love food and games, so it's no surprise that they love apples to apples. But what happens when apples to apples has a dangerous twist? Onions.
Honey, I made you caramel apples!
So we're trying to find the probability that I will choose a caramel onion instead of an apple. We have an equal chance of me picking each table, so 0.5 and 0.5, and there's 4 at each table. In the first table, there's 2 onions and 2 apples, so 0.5 on both of them. In the other table, there's just 1 onion and 3 apples, so 0.25 and 0.75. So to find the probability of me randomly choosing an onion, we would do 0.5 times 0.5 plus 0.5 times 2.5. So you would get a percentage, a probability of 0.375. So I am unlucky. Oh dear God.
Next we have a surprise video. Here's a hint, turkey.
Go.
In the video, the kids are sitting in a downward-facing parabola.
We can represent this by y equals negative x squared plus 1. The graph of that looks like that. We want to find the area from Jesse to Katie, who's the maximum point. So to do that, we find the integral from negative 1 to 0 of negative x squared plus 1 dx. When you plug that into your calculator, you get 2/3.
When a child is little, they never leave a spot without their favorite blanket. But who knew that a blanket could protect their head? A hard head.
She has to cover up her face. Oops, yep, that's
Yep,
yeah.
that's a chair. Oh! Table. Hit it again. Just to make sure. Yep. Yep, that's a table.
What?
She knows she's... Check it again. There you go. Check it. Is it gonna move?
I'm right here. Cassidy.
Have you had enough, sweetie? No.
To help with finding the winner of the show, the judges wanted to know the velocity of baby Cassidy when she hits the back of the couch. Cassidy's parents were able to give us her position equation, which is S of t equals 4t squared plus 3t plus 5. But to know her velocity at the point of impact, or t equals 1 minute, we must take the derivative of the position. Using the power rule, we find the velocity to be v of t equals 8t plus 3. Next, we have to plug in the t equals 1 minute to find the velocity at the impact. So, v of 1 equals 8 times 1 plus 3, which equals 11. Next, we add the units, which is 11 feet per minute. This means Cassidy was traveling 11 feet per minute at the point of impact.
After all this careful consideration by our board of completely made up people, who really is the funniest home video? And our winner is Linda! The back of her head is so beautiful. Oh, there she is. Get out. Shout out to Miss Tay Tay to let us use her room and break her stuff. No.
A recent statistics has a recent statistic has come out that
English language.
I barely speak English language.
No one will ever know that.